What's up? What's going on? How you doing? I got a class next door, guys. That's why I'm not trying to talk too loud. But I can hear you though. Let's rock and roll. Shout out to DC. DC, we are about to land, man. Just looking at these numbers. Nighttime. It's a handful though. Okay, just at work. All right, all right. Sounds like a winner. How's the family, the kids, the hubby? Everybody doing good? 8127. I saw it. I saw it because I was just looking at that. I saw it. 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 I was like, Jesus Christ. Yep. In 269. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That was last night. I saw that. Let's go ahead. Everyone's good. Yeah. Glad to hear that. I see I had to expose my man, Mr. Mo Money Terry. Y'all saw the short went out early this morning, probably about an hour ago. I don't know when old timer gonna stop, man. I just don't get it. He praising, jumping up and down about something that we already knew about. Something about triple fours. I don't we're gonna get to Ohio in a minute. I don't even do Chicago, and I mean, if anybody who have been with me for a minute, I did a little something on triple fours with that 204 kind of stuff. And he said something. I mean, of course, we know his cliche: no roots, no grids, no flips, no mirrors. And we clearly can just line Chi-Town up 294 the other night, right? Just the other night, and there it is, triple fours on the right hand side. Are we all saying the same thing, or are we just looking at something totally different? Here's your 294 in Chicago. Let's go ahead and move on, and we're going to get to some real conversation, man. That's just what I be getting for just being bored. That's why I need some of y'all women to make y'all some lottery channels. I mean, so I can just view some different channels, man. I mean, shout out to Magnolia Money. She's a lottery. She has a lottery page. She gives you what you need to get, and she gets up out of there. Who else? I can't really. I mean, you have some sisters, but I be trying to hear something different. Sometimes I just get tired of. Did you hit this today? Did you miss? I be trying, man, but 269 in Ohio. I'm like, man, Lord have mercy, man. 269 in Ohio. You do have your numbers that I posted, right? I know it looks a little slim, but let's go ahead and bear with them for a minute. But if you want to change up your look, feel free to do so. What's going on in Ohio? Ohio is even looking at triple four. So say if triple fours come out in Ohio, would it still be no such thing as a flips, mirrors, roots, grids, windows, and Mr. Man just need to try to sing a new tune, bro? Because I know people get tired of it, bro. I mean, because I would ask somebody, can you send me to the page that you're talking about? Because clearly something is wrong. I mean, that's what I would do. 269 in Ohio. We're going to go ahead and screenshot this, and I'm going to do some things manually with this number. Y'all had 3782 two times, too. I saw that. I think that number needs to be ran down. Yeah, I think it need to be ran down, man, and because that 3782 is something about it. Let's go ahead and write that up here while I'm here, because we're going to try to do something with it. Maybe it will give us something. Let's see. Not just be like, poor thing, man. He just wants some notoriety so bad. I mean, bro, you got over 3,000 subs, man. I mean, your action, she just speaks for itself. I mean, why do you have to keep jumping up here? No root some, no bridge, no mirrors, no, bro. How many times do we have to say this, sir? Watch this. Just watch this. This can spill out to 10-10. Watch this. If I got silent count over here, guys. I can't do but too much. Yeah, yeah, I was about to say, can't do but too much. I got to do a lot of silent counting over here. Glad to be with y'all this morning. 13 Beautiful Souls is here. Is it possible? Is it possible I can just get a thumbs up from anybody? 206 might come up out of this. Let me know if you had it. If you haven't had it, you might want to put it in. Let's go ahead and go with this. It was something. I missed this number in DC. No, I hit it for a box, but I think it was a few numbers that supposed to have came before this number. Let me try to get it. 677 17 8. Oh, that ain't it. 8181 8181 That's not right. I don't forgot. What's these numbers? 8 8 17s before 2 6 9s. What what's these other numbers? Eight. How did it go, man? It's been a while. Okay, 673s. I'm sorry, 673s. You should have seen 673s. Let me just go to Ohio for 1 second. Don't get nervous, Maria. Don't get nervous. You know you my buddy. Don't get nervous. I just want to see that it come out. Maria been rocking with me for a while. How you doing over there? You cool? 3728. This number came out 2 times too, guys. You got to do something with it, man. Do yourself a favor. Try to run it down. 3728. What would y'all put on top of that? We got a 2 and the 8. We got 2 evens and 3728 and 2 odds. Go ahead and go. We're looking for 206 or we're looking for 673 just because they had 269. Mm. Oh, no, no, no. We lined the wrong number up. So we got Ohio at 295. What they do in Ohio yesterday, from daytime to night, they brought back a okay, repeat. That's an aura. Okay, we didn't see it, right? So you might got to play it. They came back with a 295. Look, nines are considered to be twos, nines are considered to be fours. So that four, that five down there at nighttime, let's just say we'll plus one that because if nines are fours, right? Nines are fours, nines are twos. So we can go with a plus three. We can open up with a 298 in Ohio today just by looking at these two numbers. So on the 15th, they brought back the two. They plus three'd it at the for the nine, right? So they plus three'd it. So this morning we'll add another three with this nine, right? So we got 2 2. Oh, Ohio, you might can go with a 228 today if you haven't already had it just by looking at this. All right, just by looking at this. So let's go ahead and line it up at 295 in Ohio. You ain't get a Malungo's magic window yet, Maria. Lady, if you don't start your page, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and start your page like all these other women are doing. Man, we tight, man. You gonna just make me smile when I see you doing it. Yeah, just order one. I gotta get me one today. I had ordered some things from Doe Red, and just order one. You never know. You got your phone. Just upload a video. Go ahead and just jump out there, man. I think it's not hard no more. I think with the new YouTubers, I think you just need 500 subs, and you're gonna get them. If I have to beg everybody, what's his number? 1-800-526-1340. Yeah, get your page going. I can help you, and I know you won't get a magic window and just leave me alone. I know I mean, I could just feel it. I know you ain't going to leave me alone. You ain't like the rest of the women. You know, they got theirs and they just we gonna post and I'm more calmer now, guys. I think I got a little calmer over the few past days. Hold on, what we at? 295 in Ohio, right? Go ahead and get you one, but real talk, because you need to have one, you know. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt, man. It doesn't hurt. Like, we not going to get nowhere doing this. I don't know how many of our ones who had to come before us to show us this, how many people, our family members done bit in the back and all that crazy stuff, and it came right back and haunted them and all that stuff. Oh, wow. Shout out to your husband, man. I think me and him, man, you let him know I told you next Father's Day, tell him to go in there and pick out the most expensivest cologne that he want. You let him know that. I'm glad to hear that, man. And let him know, man, help you out. Help you. You know, get that magic window, man. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. I mean, everybody else is doing it. We looking for 295, Maria. Do you see it? 295. Where we at? God direct me. Yeah, call them, get one. Today is Tuesday. They'll have it to you by Friday. You know, and once you get it, we good, man. Just get your page going. Go ahead and get monetized, man. And you know, you never know. You never know what can happen. Where we at, man? Oh, we right up here. This 295, y'all. This is Ohio. Let me try to get the light out your eye. I'm gonna try to tilt it over just a little bit. 'Cause I love to share, man. I don't know where people get the selfishness from. I wasn't raised like that, man. I honestly would give somebody my last and wouldn't feel bad about it. It happened to me so many times. But I promise you, before the day was over, I got a phone call. Hey, what's up? Hey, I got something for you. I promise y'all that. Let me get this light out your eye. I want to do something with that 295 anyway, too. 295. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know where. There ain't nowhere in the world that I ran across somebody page, and 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 this brother was just willing to give us like all the plugs. Even if I'm gonna just get on a man page and just say hi, or I'm gonna give you a thumbs up, or man, it ain't no way. It ain't no way, man. That's why y'all will always hear me say shout out to brother Ricardo. Shout out, shout out to him. All y'all gonna always hear that. Y'all gonna always hear it, you know, because again, if it wasn't for him, I got about 10 people who wouldn't even know what's going on at this moment now, right? The minute they got it, they took it, ran with it. So I'm like, Lord have mercy, you know. I don't get it. So here we are in Ohio, man. Ohio, you're looking at triple eights on your left hand side. Um, we're gonna take our time a little bit with this, Ohio. You got a look of 1101. Y'all often hear me say sometimes when you get this number like this, 1066, consider these sixes as ones, guys. So you can just say 1101. Hey, Janine, shout out to Janine. She's out there in Ohio, relaxing on her day off, man. She been riding with me for the longest time. I think Janine got into one of my comments years ago. She said something. Don't let nobody get under your skin. I remember that. I almost can walk right into that day. It was so refreshing because somebody made me mad. Um, you know, it's gonna always be a guy anyway, and I'm not going to just go there. But it went back to the same situation because I learned how to read the room, and just after brother Ricardo was telling me certain things, and I so happened to been looking at a brother page, and I was like, oh, so damn, this is where this is coming from. And when I decided to share it, it was a problem. But I think it didn't go like that. I think it was a sister who this is Ohio while we at it, Janine. Okay, well, okay, so today, guys, is the 16th. Consider what are we living off today? 613s and nines. So, like any 801s, you can consider. And don't forget, guys, today, right? It's the 16th. So if today is the 16th, look, numbers like this, any Psalms of 16, right? Numbers like this, y'all forgive me sometimes. Like baby girls say, hey, y'all know I'm old. Sorry, let me stop playing like that. I don't feel old. 14, 16, any way you can get a 16 today, play it. Because, they just might just drop it on you. But I asked somebody in Florida, they asked for some numbers, right? I was like, I know you had that 1025, and somebody decided to let me know that they had definitely a family. And I always tell people, hey, look, guys, y'all business is y'all business now. I don't put no pressure on nobody, right? You don't owe me no explanation. And somebody said I had death in my family, and some robot, grown ass man who can't use their real account said, "Damn, it ain't that serious. Somebody got to explain to you. That's great." And I'm like, "Ho, ho, 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 ho." And then Janine, she jumped in, and I was just like, "Man, I have really been through the water, man, dealing with these peoples on this page. Now I got some type of man. I don't know if this is a new robot. His name was something. I just took him off the page, 1101. Yeah, try to keep it in. That's a sum of three, but who's to say that it might don't come out in Ohio? So go ahead and screenshot this. Something else, but I'm gonna go ahead and add my little thing to it myself. Ohio, you know you love a 1028. Don't forget to not play that. But look right here, I think this is the soft spot. Two, 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 fives are twos, sevens are twos. Ohio, you can be bracing for four twos. Yep, you do see 1703. And look, this is the thing, right? If you see a number a few times, like, where else does this 1703 go? See? 7031. See? 10. See, you're getting good at this. 1703. But it simply can be 703 or 107. That's how sometimes I kind of, how J Main say in Chi Town, shout out to that brother too. I over whoop it, right? When people be wanting definition, it's just the word whoop, overdoing it, just doing too much. But he added a little twist to it. Shout out to that brother, just doing good down there in Chi Town. So yeah, consider that. And now we're gonna just go another way with this because 295, right? Y'all know lottery rules, right? 295. Look, you got two hit, two and a five. You know it could either come back or you can just go 13. Now, if a 13 can come back, fives and nines are number neighbors, right? So you might need to slide an eight right here. You might need to slide an eight. You can just tag on a whole lot of things. I will be here all day, right? So if we seen 295, is it possible we saw 138 in Ohio? Let's check it out. And how is your back, Janine? I'm sure it's completely healed. Don't forget, 589s our number neighbors. 269, it is what it is. So they just hit you with a bang with that. This 329, you might can get 112, 903. All right, 903s. It might just repeat if it haven't. Damn it, y'all had 808 already. If it haven't repeated, so just consider this 903. Normally I clocked it on a Monday. I think about 2 weeks ago we talked about that. Somebody elaborating on it already. If anybody watched the fight like I did, and that was way past my bedtime, I tried so hard to stay up and I did. I think we all, the world, those who have TVs, those who have Netflix, those who have big screens, I think we all saw Bud Crawford beat Canelo, right? I think we all saw that, right? And to tell you the truth, I was going with Canelo because I thought he was the strongest, right? I thought he was the strongest, so I thought wrong that day. So yeah, I actually stayed up and watched it. Sometimes my daughter, they likes to come in the room and peek at me and just laugh at me dozing off. It's, if my kids would have grew up around me seeing a bunch of dope fiends nodding off, they would have probably got their teeth slapped out of their mouth by now. But they just get a kick out of it. My back is doing good. You know it. You know it. You know it. But they just like it. Like, look at that. Look at him. So I sat up and watched the fight, and Bud honestly watched. Carnelo up. Now we all know Carnelo is a brawler. He like to fight. The man hits hard. The man work out with sludge hammers, right? So Bud say, well, I got some power. I cleaned Earl Spence up. I demolished him. Carnelo got frustrated. We saw that, right? We saw that. So how is it that people saying the fight was rigged? Come on, man. We all saw the same fight, right? Yeah, they be going, man. We all saw the same fight, right? We all saw that maybe Carnelo probably won 2 rounds. I mean, even he knew it, you know, at the end of the fight, at the end of the match. He knew that it was going to be said and anew, not and still. You know, it's always the baritone voice and a new, or it's and still. So you're looking for 2 A words. You want to get and still, and then you're going to get a new. So what fight is this damn idiot Dion watching? And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Bro? Do you even have a TV, bro? Like, first of all, really though, bro, because do you really even have a TV, Holmes, at this point, right? I know it's not up to us to get up here and show the whole world our houses, our homes, but bro, do you even have a TV, bro? And I'm sitting there, I'm listening, and he got to pull his name up. Carnelo birthday, bro. That has nothing to do with 2 men taking punches. You damn idiot. That has nothing to do with. I say, oh man. And yet you have people. I'm trying, man, but you know something though, Maria. It's a true bill, right? And I got to work on that because what he said what he said. He never respond, right? But I do got to get a little mature with that, because, and I think it's in some of us as Aries, we don't bother nobody, but sometimes, just that sometimes in the course of your day, you go off and ponder a little bit and like, I know he or she did not just do that, man. Let me just bring a little more smoke, man. But to be honest, man, a dude is not even worth it. To be honest, man. I mean, he's not worth it. But I always want to make him remember, use me as a prime example, man, to never jump in nobody else's business, bruh. It's going to be times when he want to say something to somebody and he going to think of me. Trust me. I done made him show his face. I finally made him take his flip-flops off. Now we trying to get him a new pair of tennis shoes. Brother, what size shoes this guy wear? I mean, we trying to dress him up. We got him out of the slippers. We made him show his face. And Lord have mercy, Jesus, bruh. Your 48, my 48, Holmes. I don't know what's going on, bro. But, bro, bruh. But I'm always make him remember. And that's how you place discipline on folks, man. Every time he decide to say something, he been nice, too. I've been watching him. Working out with little kids. I see his standards are low. He can't go in a big boy gym and face bigger, growner men. What's up, sis? You working out with children, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, where's your maturity, bro? You in there working out with little high school? I can see if you was a coach. You doing more working out than they're doing. Shouldn't that make you want to say, man, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here, man. You working out around children homes. How can you better yourself? Who in there going to push you to do something better? You trying to do pull-ups. He doing a little good. I see he's still rocking just a little bit, but, but I be having people telling me how I should work out. I'm like, wow, you go to this dude profile, he walking a Doberman pinch. And I say, bro, you gotta really stop entertaining these robots, bro. I mean, because it is some keyboard warriors out here, man. It's some keyboard warriors. Ari Pure, let's go. Let's rock and roll. What y'all had? You still holding on to that big pick five down there? I'm just going to remind him every time. Every time he decide to say something, he going, oh, nah, man, I got, nah. Because I just, like this light skin, I'll be sure, dude, whoever, I don't know what's going on, but he just won't leave me alone. Bruh, I wouldn't have known you if you wouldn't have. How about that? Do anybody realize that? I wouldn't have never known nothing about this guy. I wouldn't have never known that he was snooping through my page for years, sounding like me, if he just would have kept his mouth closed. He's so bad, he done took everything off my page and had a gall to come in the comments and said, you don't know what you're talking about. You charging people. And then a sister came in my inbox a while ago. I think it's on a thumbnail somewhere from one of my lives and said, don't listen to him. He was charging people and I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. And his page got banned. So I'm like, yeah, Slim crazy. Slim is really crazy, bro. He is really crazy. You can see it all in his eyes, but he is really crazy. But let's go ahead and go to PA. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Maria. Oh my God. What is this, man? Hold on. What? Hey, you live and you learn, man. Even with me, when I decide I want to say something, I check myself like, bro, you can't be saying one thing, and I just get tired of people playing. That's all I be doing. I don't have to say much, but I do know how to read the room, and I know how to read it well. Have y'all had 464 Maria down there in Ohio behind this 353124? Ah, yeah. But see, it's a certain way you got to count these numbers. See, now I couldn't have gave you anything 12354 just by saying 464, but just by saying 464, no, just by saying 3524, I could see a 464. But me adding, trying to tally it up, I don't think I would have got this. Now, if somebody want to go with me where I'm going at with this stuff, maybe you could. Because the stuff is easy once you get the hang of that. Yeah, I just saw it. I'm just looking at it right here. Yeah, I actually had it twice, right? Don't forget, after saying that, you might get the 2291. This was the first number I hit using the Malongo's magic window. Right? So, yeah, man, y'all have a beautiful day. I be missing y'all when I don't go live, man. I be wanting to go to the group. I'm like, damn, if anybody is anybody up, then I got to worry about just this one person just getting. I know who that is. My intuition done already told me, and it's sad. It's just sad. I don't even know how do we even get there to this point. You know, I'm like, damn, hold on. So people had your direct number, right? They was real hungry for your knowledge, right? Call you every single day. Right? Somebody follow this. They hungry. What's up, bro? What you like today? And then you can't get mad at them for catching on quick now. That's cool. I love that. They vanish, right? And for some strange reason, they'll still peek their head in the door time to time to see what you're talking about, or let me see, can I get confirmation? Wouldn't it just be better to say good morning? Or hey man, I gave you a thumbs up. So man, at this point, I done blocked a few numbers. I done cleared out a few robots. I'm just on another dimension at this point, man. I mean, to be honest, man, it's not even fun no more because that's why I'm telling you, and even Ivory Pure, and even my buddy Janine, man, y'all go ahead and get y'all some pages. Y'all can do the same thing. You know, y'all algorithm, it might just fit in somewhere else, but you know, women got like a more upper hand when it comes to just doing things, right? You can just get your page, man. Get your page, get it going because it was exciting to know that you got like 1,000 subs. We needed 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. I had my watch hours, but I just didn't have the subs. Now is that crazy? I needed 4,000 watch hours. I had been had that. So that go to show you how many people was on my page. Y'all want me to say that again? During that time, you needed 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs. I had already had past 4,000 watch hours, but just didn't have the subs. You see how people was just holding me back? Can y'all imagine that? People coming to your page every day. So, okay, so he said something about a universal. Uh, he said that 2022 represented a universal six. Can you imagine how many people was draining me, man? Can you imagine that? He said you got added up with today. What's that? All right, he said 25. Today is Tuesday. That's the second day. Oh, damn. Damn. 529 a day. Damn. Woo. So can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Like, I done went through notebooks. I remember my first little blue notebook I had. When I decided to throw it away, it still smelled like my Giorgio Armani. I was going hard with that thing. Yeah, crazy, man. I'm ready for PA2, sis. You still have your window on your phone, right? We can go over your state. My battery get ready to go dead. Let's rock. How your son doing? It's just like what I had to go through. Risa Brown, good morning. I already had 4,000 hours of watch time. No shout outs, no pages, only Lady D. Y'all go to Third Eye Lottery. I mean, just as sweet as she can be. She was the only one. I'm like, damn, man. Where's the brotherly love at, man? I don't want y'all dudes, bro. Y'all let me. Y'all, I don't even have to know half of these dudes and know. Yeah, Grand Rising says, how you doing? Y'all just let me know what type of time y'all was on in school or anything. Y'all type of dudes, man. Y'all will walk behind y'all women. Y'all walk behind y'all women if they had a shape. Like, bro, once your lady go outside, bro, I mean, you have women who dress presentable and they could put on a skirt or a dress or sweatpants. You know, these the type of dudes that they just gives me that type of energy, man. Where I'm from, man, I love to see another guy just hit the roof, man. I appreciate you, sis. I don't understand where half of these guys come from. Y'all dudes, man, y'all gotta do a little better than what y'all doing, bro. Cause it just makes you look bad, man. To be honest with you, it just makes you look bad, bro. I ain't gonna never sit around and try to stop my other brother from trying to accomplish something, though. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. I feel like If I feel like that this brother is due for all, all acknowledgement, I'm gonna make sure I say something. I just like listening to you cause you're amazing the one of today, buddy. You too, you too. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody. So, ooh, no, y'all didn't. Y'all had that. Wow. 11:02. I like it in DC. 11:20, just like that. Let me do something before we go there. Let me do something. Don't tell me nothing about this. Let's see. I like this. Y'all might get 1025. I like that. Give me 1 second. Let me look at this number. Hold on 1 second. Did you, have y'all had 206 yet? I think y'all can get 206. What was y'all 3 digit? Y'all can get 206 just by saying this. Don't forget 34, 34 in a pick three or pick four trips off, any double. It's a whole lot of doubles. Which one you'll play? I know you might don't even know that. I'm gonna do something else with this. I like this number. Hold on. Have y'all had a 51? 51. 51. I'm gonna pull PA up because I'm already at a 51 in your pick four, and I'm already at a 206. Let me see. Then we gonna just get on. Let's see. Not yet. 202. 602. 1 second. Phone look like it ain't doing too. 602. Okay, you in Ohio too, Fatima? Sister Fatima, wisdom and knowledge. All right, so you might want to pull your phone out and screenshot this if you don't know what this is. This is a Malongo's Magic Window. You can call Double Red today. They gonna already know who sent you. Get you one of these. If you need help, I can help you. Let me get let me get PA while we here too, guys, so I can great get up out of here. So this is like 80% now. It went down where I get my numbers from. Now lately I've been kind of like on to some new stuff. Fatima, you're not no robot, are you? You're so fast to respond, and you saying, "Yes, I need help." Are you someone who just want to talk to me but just don't know how to come? Go ahead and screenshot this, Fatima, but call Double Red if you can. Try to get the light out your eye. 259. Okay, no, you're not a robot. Go ahead and screenshot this then. I pointed out, no, actually, Maria pointed out 1703. She also, I think let's just say 1703, 701, and 703. I think y'all had that last week. Watch this 6913. Watch it straight. It can come out. Let's go ahead and go to PA. I'm ready, guys, so I can get up out of here. Got me some new toothpaste. I know that doctor be saying, "Man, you don't never want to pay for." I say, "Why? Why do you want to charge me? And I could just simply go get one of these for $5, or have somebody to go in the store and take it for." Nah, I'm playing, guys, but they do be coming. They be like, "Hey, Riz, you. They just know I love soap powder." And I'd be like, "Y'all, I'm trying to walk right, y'all." Be like, "Riz, come on with this collar stuff, man. Come on, man." I'd be like, "Well, man, just give it to me. Just give it to me, man." Like, bro, you accepting stolen goods, bro. I'm just like, hey, man, it's the world, bro. I mean, anything you do is not going to be perfect, but do it have fluoride in it? I don't think this have fluoride. I got some yeah, it's fluoride in here. But I'm saying at the dentist, when you go to the dentist, they charge you, for fluoride and some teeth whitener, and I do drink coffee, but thank God my teeth don't never, get that color. But I'm not. I got insurance, man. I'm not paying all that extra money. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Ready, PA? Go get your teeth checked out twice a year. Mercy Young, what's going on? Good morning and blessings to you. Yeah, y'all are coming on in late, man. Oh, hello. Yeah. My son used that. Mr. Conservative Man. He used that. He got the most expensivest taste, man. I'd be like, bro, I don't know. Well, you probably got it from your dad, but you done stepped that up just a little bit. Jesus Christ. I'd be like, man, Lord, man. Yeah, man. Me and him went washing a while ago, and I thought I was sharp when it came to that. He get to putting Lysol sanitizer in the rinse, and he said, Dad, I said, nah, what is this? He was like, nah, you put this kills the germs. And I'm like, I thought I'm killing the germs by putting the stuff on warm water. Nah, you put this. I said, oh my gosh, bro. Jesus Christ. But hey, man, at least he's sharp. He could be telling me other things. He could be telling me how to smoke somebody, right? But you gotta praise them kids when they doing the right thing, man. That's where some parents go wrong at. And I just take those little things and just makes me smile, man. And I know my dad. Good Lord, have mercy. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it, Aaron. I'm gonna drop it. Let me get this light out your eye. You done got me excited. Good Lord. I ain't even gonna say too much, man. I ain't gonna mess your flow up, but good Lord, have mercy. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, man. So I took it and I was like, damn, this just put me in the mind of me and my father when we used to hang out. Here times done change. He telling me, nah, you put this in the when it's rinsing, the Lysol thing. I'm like, oh man. I just thought I liked the what was the Faber the good smelling stuff. The yellow blossom smelling stuff. He like, nah, dad. So I'm saying some of my clothes might still be dirty. I'm like, oh, okay. Shout out to PA. This is you. You at 142 and PA. PA. God, Jesus. Oh man, you right here to the right. What was the number the other night? Because if y'all just got 1102, something happened. How could somebody take shots at this thing, man? That's crazy, man. Nah, but this 1102, but Jesus, man, I might have to play PA today. What was the number before? What was it? Let me get PA probably 2 days back. Let me get PA for Monday, or let me get it for Saturday night, Sunday night. Let's see something. Got the backwards L983. Everybody call Double Red and get y'all one of these, please. Call Double Red, man. We all gonna be just laughing to the bank, and we still gonna hear people. This is the home of no grid, no clips, no beers, no roots, no. Bro, we going to the bank, bro. I bet any sports account is running over. We sending cash apps to family members, man, and we got damn near. We got so much extra money to it don't make sense. We already winning because they paying us more online than what they paying in the store. So we playing with house money. And you still gonna be saying, you can't. That's why I came up with this. Uh, Sunday was 442 and 532 night. Okay, so we needed that 424. Y'all had that 763 yet? 532. But I'm concerned about this stuff up here. 532. So we go down here 532. I thought you didn't screenshot those numbers, Mrs. Fatima. I just 532. 532. That's a V track number two, man. When was 532? Saturday? So it's like y'all had the 1211 straight across. 532. 454. So y'all already had it. I figured that. Yeah. Whenever you see 673, consider 424. You see 424, consider 673. See, I don't even have to look in other states, guys. See? Okay, so we starting off with 532 then. So you still got your 1102 here. If you reading this thing right, that's why I say you had to actually have this thing on your person because it's here 2011, 2011, right? It's up in there. So you might got to go 1235 down there in PA. 1235. Got a lot of 5421s in your face. Look, 5421. PA, you can get triple fours is down here to the left hand corner. So that's it, man. I enjoyed y'all today. That was cool. Nice and refreshing. Not too many robots today. Damn, that's cool. I appreciate that. Damn, I get tired, man. I don't even get paid enough every month for the robots, man. I guess I kind of quieted down a lot of people when they saw those Andre Agassi's yesterday. They probably, damn, this dude done got another pair of tennis shoes. Yes, I did. I've been doing this since the early 90s, man. Yes. So why you trying to tell me how to work out? You want to tell me how to tie my shoe? And I don't tie my shoe. I never tie my shoes. So come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that. Upload something with you in the gym first and then try to come for me, right? Let me see you do something. Don't tell me that this movement doesn't make any sense, man. Do you look at my biceps? It don't look like I just started last week. When you see clips of me doing stuff, guys, I'm just doing stuff. I'm talking to these robots. I'm just doing stuff for views, man. Y'all don't know what time I'm working out. Y'all don't know what day it might be. Y'all just, one dude, he just lost just by the words he used. Now, you a man, I go to his profile to see was he a robot. I see you angry and grumpy today because you're doing a useless workout move. Now let's listen to this. You decided to leave a comment to say that this move that you're doing is useless, right? You're a man. I go to your profile. You're welcome, sis. You came to my page. I guess it came through your feeds. You decided, because I don't know how the shorts go. I don't use no enticing kind of movement to let somebody click on. Only the women know how to do that. Women know how to get you. They can upload something on their feed, and you'll swear by God, I'm not going to touch that. But that's why women is just running the social media when it comes to that. They know what to do. So I say, damn. So Holmes took the time to come to my page and tell me that workout is useless. So I said it's useless as you getting up early this morning, leaving a comment in the comment section, bro. Is it as useless as that? Then he came back. Oh, I see you're grumpy. This grumpy, bro. Who used grumpy, Holmes? I say, oh yeah. First of all, I'm gonna give you one response. I'm not going back and forth over the internet with somebody I don't know. But when you said grumpy, I say, oh yeah, that's it, bro. I can't. That's it. Grumpy, yeah, bro. Go ahead and walk your Doberman pension, bro. Grumpy. Hey man, peace out, man. Let's win some money. Call Double Red today, guys. Get what you need to get. Let's go up. This thing is where it's at. Y'all want to see Chi-Town again? Chi-Town had 294. We cleaned that up already, right? 294. There's triple fours to the right hand side. See how easy that is. So when they said this was copywritten in 1982, We don't need to go no further. What's the art excitement about? I could have got up here the other day and shot something out to Shot Town. You too, sis. Peace and blessings. But I choose not to. I'm not going to keep, sis. I mean, for what? This same robots or whoever else you might see, you're going to see them in comments. You go out your way to help people, and you will see the same people in other people comments, such as, well, I blocked her anyway. Him and she was cool. Love and peace, right? I'm like, damn, I can't keep doing it with sis. And even back when I used to ask her, hey, you hit that in Chi Town? No, I didn't play. I'm a jump. I say, okay, all right. So I'm pretty much wasting my time. Now you look all in the comments, there she is. I'm like, Lord, sis, so you just want to just be friends. You're not trying to get no money. You can be friends, but you can at least try to get some money at the same time. You just want to be in everybody comments, befriending people. You're not trying to get no money. You too, sis. I'm gone, man. Man, shout out to the husband, man. Tell him I said keep his head up. Beautiful souls, y'all take it easy. Whatever you do, stay out the way. And again, I always tell y'all, leave y'all with this. Do not, let me repeat. I told y'all everybody is on edge, right? And I'm not going to try to tag nothing along with Mr. Kurt and what went on with him because it was ridiculous, right? But like I said, guys, we do not know who is among us, right? So our goal is we're trying to make it home. We're trying to make it home. We're trying to make it home. We're not going to let nobody, and I'm going to take another minute with this because I want everybody to hear me. We're not going to let nobody make us run lights. We're not going to let nobody make us run through yellow lights when on the opposite side you got somebody else that's already prepared to start coming through their light that's get ready to turn green, guys. We're not blowing a horn behind people, and I could be talking to myself, you know, we're not doing it, guys. We're not going to do it, man. Everybody is on edge now. You see where the world is at. You see what's going on out here. A person can just be talking about, and I don't know what brother Mr. Kurt. I don't even. I have known about him just a little bit. I follow a little bit of politics, but as I understand, during the time that he got, you know what, he was talking about a group of people, right? So, and again, you feel for his wife and his children. They always got to see this type of stuff, right? Just like Ray Rice's daughter when he played for Baltimore, he decided to drag his wife. His children have to always see this stuff, and it's not a color thing. But what I'm saying is, guys, we don't know what we are up against on the road when we're walking. So just keep in mind, man, we trying to make it home, right? We trying to make it home. We're trying to make it home, and social media going crazy about all this stuff. Uh, People calling this group of people sick. The left is sick. The right is sick. We, and even I have questions. Trump raised the flag. He lowered the flag at the White House. But my thing is when we just witnessed all these kids getting killed just recently, before school started, just last year. I don't believe he done none of that in honor of these people, right? So even with George Floyd, he was a woman beater. Okay, he was a bad guy. If that was the case, uh, did we still deserve to see him get killed on national TV? Entertainment purposes only. I mean, some said he overdosed off of fentanyl right there. I clearly seen a policeman. Um, we saw what we saw, and then you have people like Charleston White. Everybody love him when it's to their convenient, but now he's saying things that they don't like. Now he's an a-hole. You got Kwame Brown. We don't really know what side of the fence he on half of the time. I mean, man, this the world is going crazy, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm no, I'm no, I'm no. Let me just tell you like this, guys. Certain seasons, right? If you're really in tune with certain things, you going to either feel a little breakthrough for yourself. This is me. Maybe you can feel it too sometimes, right? You either know that something is going to go wrong. You had that gut feeling in your stomach. You gonna get some warnings, right? And these are things that happen to me. I clearly during this month of September when it first came in, you know, me. I'm talking about me. It's like when I'm sleeping for days. That's how I've been feeling now. My father passed away September the 30th, right? So I'm not going to tag that along for no sorrow. He's in a better place. I know y'all seen the video of my mother switching down a hill like she's still young. She actually, that wasn't no hill. It was a little light hill. That's just the way she walked. And I was like, whoa, mom, what's it? So you rejoice for those who's in a better place. So September, I think for the past maybe it took me like 6 years to get past it, right? September come, you always know, right? I think he went in the hospital September 24th, never made it back. But this September is just all I've been feeling like a refreshing, long, deep sleep. Real refreshing, long, deep sleep. And then on the other hand, it's just like when you go outside, it just feels so weird, man. Like it's undescribable for me to this, to try to describe it to you. I can't do it. Only you would have to know. Only you would have to be me. I know many out there probably feeling the same way. Best thing I could tell you to do is try to stay out the way. Don't go out there looking for no trouble, man, because as we see what the world is doing. We seen somebody try to take out the president, man. I mean, we see what's going on. We see what's going on. So I'm gonna leave you on that note. Look, man, everybody trying to get home. Everybody is in a race. If you feel like you're running late, if you do it work at 3 o'clock today, man, hey, if you do it work at 3, however long it take you for your travel, give yourself a 20-minute little window. You're supposed to do that anyway. You never know what can come up. If you gotta be to work at 3, don't leave out the house at 2:40, 2:30. Come on, man. We can't do that, man. Because there are a lot of people on edge, guys. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe it, man. With that being said, man, peace out. Sorry I took y'all somewhere else. Probably scared a few people, but it is what it is. We all right. We good. We good. We good. This is the home of no root songs, no grids, no. I guess I gotta make somebody laugh. No flips. No.